We are here with Mr. Ben Stowe from NLFX Pro. He's going to show us.
That was my cool movie. Did you catch that?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
We're going to.
This is what happens when nerds and engineers try to be cool.
It's you know, we'll take it.
All right.
We'll take it. We're looking at the ZLX series from Electro-Voice. Ben's going to tell us a little bit about the speaker and what he feels like their application would be ideal for. So take it away, Ben.
Well, I'm reluctant to say that the ZLX is the entry level to EV's portable line because while it is the entry to EV's line, I do not believe this is an entry level box.
Okay.
I would say this may be the entry to EV's line, but it may very well be the mid or even the top of some other lines.
Sure.
So you have to put it in that context that while they are an incredibly affordable, speaker, they're a great sounding speaker and they're a very reliable speaker. They've been out now for several years. They just continue to rock for people week in and week out. Very few failures, which really impresses me because anytime something is at a low price point, I'm always somewhat nervous about what's going to happen with that.
Sure.
For two reasons. One, because obviously we have a lower price point product, but two, we have people who are getting this that are maybe early in their careers and
Sure.
maybe aren't as skilled or educated about caring for equipment properly and good gain structure and signal management. So despite all that, they have just continued to rock week in and week out. This is the 12, this is the 15. They're the only two speakers in the series. They have a nice little DSP on the back, a couple of inputs, mic or line. We've got our DSP up here. It gives us some options for whether we want music mode, whether this thing's on a pole, as a bracket against the wall, because of course we'd have some boundary loading we'd want to worry about there.
Yeah.
Monitor, again, it has a monitor cut if it's laying on a stage. And then of course sitting on a speaker pole, it'll pair up with subs. I really like the ELX 218 sub to pair with these. And a few other nice utility features in the DSP menu as well. Meters that show you the input, incoming signal strength and that sort of thing.
That's a lot for an entry-level speaker.
Yeah, like I said, it really is not an entry-level speaker. It just happens to be the entry to EV's portable line, and it's a fantastic speaker. I think EV was trying to make something cheaper and just didn't know how.
What would you use these for, or who do you think would benefit from these speakers?
Man, these are just a great utility meat and potato speaker. Obviously, tons of DJs are using these, musicians are using these, bands are using these. They're going out on rentals.
Sure.
PA reinforcement. Again, they're incredibly low cost, makes them really obtainable for everybody. They're going out all kinds of places. And obviously, as you move up into the line, the ELX 200, the EKX, the ETX, we're getting more output, we're getting better clarity, we're getting better drivers, we're getting more power.
Sure.
But for what they are, fantastic speaker.
150-person wedding reception?
Yeah, I think so. I'm a guy who always likes subs. I don't think this, and some viewers might disagree, and that's totally cool. It's your show, you can do it the way you want, but I just feel like there's no substitute for having a dedicated subwoofer. I like that the low frequency it reproduces and the way that it does. And as a friend of mine said the other day, there's no replacement for displacement, being able to push air. But yeah, I think, 150-person wedding, no problem at all. There's a lot of SPL that comes out of here. I think what do we got? 127 dB SPL, 126 dB SPL on here.
Yeah,
they'll get it done.
Right on. Well, thank you so much, Ben. Really appreciate it. If you guys have any more questions, you let Ben know. You just let him reach out to him at NLFX Pro or any of the good people there, and they'll take care of you.
Got some great coworkers. I'm a pretty lucky guy.
Yeah, you are.